political intro.
Yeah, we real big out here. And I'm with LeBron in the flesh.
Oh man.
The best.
Oh man.
Revive, the one who gave me the alley-oop. You dig?
I appreciate you, TJ, man. You already know what time it is. Yep to the yep. It's your girl POC. I'm excited to sit next to my guy TJ, Newport News. You know what I'm saying? Straight from the 757. If you don't know, I'm sure he did you acknowledge that today yet?
I don't believe I did.
Come on, bro. You gotta acknowledge every time you get on the mic.
I don't believe I did. I vaguely mentioned it, like, yeah, I'm from Virginia. So, like, I vaguely mentioned it, but I ain't really represent. But you already know what time it is.
You already know what time it is.
Virginia.
Yeah.
5-7 every time.
I appreciate you, man. Like, I truly appreciate you. This is your second year rocking with me here at the All Love Block Party. Like, I got so many compliments from artists down to even, Big Cuz, who was executive producer earlier. Like, I appreciate you. The work that you're doing in the city of Philadelphia, you are literally leveling up on your journalism, your journalism game, your broadcasting game, or your hosting game. I'm not sure what you call yourself nowadays, but I see you leveling up even with the content. You got so many different streams of content that helps you create this whole brand of Newport News. So that's the reason why I'm going to make sure I keep my ear to you. You feel me? Like when it comes down to what you're doing, I'm listening to, my guy, because I'm excited about your growth. I remember us meeting, at the jam sessions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to the jam sessions. And coming to, I think that's where a lot of us met at the jam sessions. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Global Village for real. I feel like that's where a lot of us met, but I feel like that's where we came together, and just to see both of our growth throughout these years is incredible, and the fact that we can work together is all about collaboration. You feel me? So I appreciate you never feeling like we was in competition together. I feel like we was always in collaboration with each other, and I thank you for that energy, my guy.
And that's exactly where I was thinking, my reflection. And that's what this room that we hold here, it's all about, like you said, collaborating. And I said that to our partner, Kenlo. I was like, I know I'm in the right direction in my life when I'm with people who I already know are all in the same room.
Big fact.
Yeah, that always reaffirms for me. But even like what you just mentioned, what we both do is powerful, but it's a lot about what people give us the opportunity to do, to give us a voice and a platform and things like that. So I feel like I'm paying it forward. You dig? So
definitely paying it forward. Like, and that's what I was doing, my little freestyle. You see me trying to do this freestyle. Like, that's what I was doing, like, because that's really how we all get on. Like, you can't get on unless you really put your people on. Like, if you don't put your people on, they're not gonna put you on. It's all about love, AKA we at the All Love Block Party. You know what I mean? It's all about love, and if you're not showing love, especially in the city of the brotherly love, they gonna eat you up, swallow you up, and throw you to the trash. You feel me? So it's really about being authentic, showing up as yourself at all times, who you are. You don't necessarily have to be from Philly for Philly to love you, and that's one thing that I'm learning every day. You know what I'm saying? As long as you coming through and being yourself, I feel like Philadelphians is going, really just show love in a big way. Shout out to my girl Breezy the Digital. You know what I'm saying? Like, being able to connect. Like, we got a team of 5 here today, and each and everybody, a part of the team, has their own entity doing their own thing, and to see everybody come together in collaboration, that collaboration spirit, bro, it's really big for me. You know what I'm saying? It's really big for me because people who do the job or the industry that we in, we don't see this a lot. You know what I'm saying? So it's good that we can get together and really do something. You feel me? Yeah.
Man, you really touched me with your words. I had to take my glasses off. I only put them on because you had yours on. I ain't do no interview. You'll see, I ain't do no interviews in no glasses. But it was like,
man, you a fly guy. Man, be yourself.
You really inspired me, though. Like, you really inspired me to continue to be out here. I mean, we both represent everything that we represent. And Miss Ashanti was saying something that was like, yeah, bro, it's like, we not a monolith. We all are microcosms of a larger macrocosm and stuff like that. So, not to get super, super deep, but I really appreciate you seeing the greatness in me to bring me a part of your team. Like you mentioned, shouts out to Breezy, shouts out to my mans that was on the DJ and Tight Tip. Shout out to Jimmy and all that.
Shout out to Jimmy, man, that's my guy. He's always gonna take care of me, and I'm definitely take care of Jimmy for sure. And like, even in the growth of team, right? Speaking of team, I want to give a huge shout out to Exhibit A, right? Exhibit A is always going to be a part of the Revive Media team, but we have expanded to the point where it's like there's other entities that come along with what she does that we can like create relationship to say, yo, I got it this year. Go be an artist. Go paint your mural. I can call Breezy. I can call TJ, and we can still get some media done. Like, and it means the world to me to be able to see everyone that you in the ranks or you level up with, however you want to say it, like to see everyone be able to branch off and do their own things, like that's the whole point, you know what I mean? Like the definition of Revive is to restore consciousness, you feel me? So like that's literally the main goal. So I'm excited, you know, it's your girl POC. I get excited sometimes, but I really am excited about just the overall appearance. Even the setup this year looks really dope, you know what I mean?
Next level,
you know, like it's just incredible, you know. But TJ, I want to ask you before we wrap this whole thing up, like, how does it feel like for you being in the hot seat? I heard you interviewed over almost 10, 15 people today, had about 20 interviews, my God, congratulations. But but how does it feel for you, you know, being in this space, being in the environment, it's fast paced, it's moving very fast, you know, certain things that you do is very coordinated and organized, you feel me? And this necessarily when you get in a festival setting, it can be as organized as you want it to be, but sometimes it's organized chaos, you feel me? So like being a part of the organized chaos that comes with being a part of a festival or being a host for a festival, how do you like it so far?
Man, I love that question because it made me reflect on my real story and my real background. Like, this really where I grew up. This is where I germinate, is like in the chaos.
I love it.
And learning how to organize myself is what allows me to be an asset and a resource to other people. So that's why I'm enjoying myself at this pace, because I'm like being able to be proud of myself because I know that I'm doing something that can benefit everybody who I done touched paths with today. So that's immediately what I think of with this opportunity. I love the pace, and it reminds me of what I'm really, really good at, which is being genuine, being engaged, and being empathetic to the space. So, thank you.
And I'm honestly like in a space where I feel like, shout out to Brother Todd, shout out to Melvin for even curating a space for Revive Media to come through and be able to have voices like yours to be heard, right? But I'm in a space now and it's like, how can we continue to amplify voices like yours? Like, I think that's where I'm at in my journey right now. It's like, how can I continue to amplify other voices like yours? How can we continue to create collaboration, meaningful events that expand to other platforms like Newport and News? You know what I mean? Like, we want to make sure that the people who are going to see this video will also click the link and go to Newport News to see what you all got going too. So my brain is thinking like, how can we expand this? How can we get this going? But like for like a collaboration that makes sense for the people. So when it comes down to the news and information they're receiving, it's not oversaturated. It's not deemed as like fake news, but it's deemed as like real news by real people who's doing real things. Like that type of energy. Like that's my goal. And seeing how this worked out today is really getting me going, my God.
You did that. Yeah. That's what this was today. Everything you just it was that. You amplified my voice and you helped slay disinformation and misinformation in many ways.
Did you tell people about Newport News? I know you got the gear, you dropped some gear, all that good swag. Shout out to the hat, you feel me? Like,
put me in position today. I ain't gonna lie, my merch is up there hanging with Taj merch. I'm in the vendor section. I leveled up. You dig? Like, so yeah, we outside. Newport News is a media platform for creative entrepreneurs who want to find their community or build a community online. That's what it's all about.
You also got the open mics. Tell the people about the open mics.
Yo, so the dope thing about our open mics is I do my best to make them free. So whether that means I got paid a fee or I get a sponsor or we tap in with somebody who we help elevate their business, like I work my hardest to make the open mics free, but I guarantee you this, right? Our next open mic is going to be at Rec Philly.
Okay.
And it's going to be something that we do on a digital platform like I mentioned, so you can stay tuned, and I hope, we can tap in with you on your next endeavor.
I was about to say, I feel like we should drop the mic like that. My man going to Rec Philly, going downtown. I need y'all to meet him downtown, man. Newport News. When I talk about, just the overall growth, TJ, like it's not something I'm just jumping on the bandwagon because you're sitting next to me. Like I'm really, truly excited about your growth and the things that you're doing for sure. Like everything. Like you got different branches of Newport News now, and I'm trying to be like you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even got that many branches there. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate what you're doing for the ecosystem of Philadelphia, and we're both not from Philly. So the fact that we're able to stand 10 toes down, head, chin, all that up in a city we not from and get the same love and respect, bro, I truly appreciate you. Tell them how they can find you, stay locked, all that good stuff.
Give thanks and praise. My website, the best way. If you go to BUYFROMTJ, buyfromtj.com.
Buy from TJ.
You did.
Wow.
Yeah, man, you tap in.
On it. It's very easy. Yeah. Buy from TJ.
That part. Yeah. And then, on social media, I'm TJ News, TEEJAYNEWS.
You already know what time it is, man. It's your girl POC. Shout out to my girl Breezy on the camera right now. Shout out to my guy Jimmy for holding it down. You already know, man. We had the 7th annual All Love block party. Revive is alive, Revive is alive, Revive is alive because you, yes, you, ready to Breezy, you wanted her, right? Yeah, I'm sorry. My fault, Breezy. Breezy, I'm gonna leave these on. Breezy, I don't want you to forget. I don't want you to miss it. Can we do this where you get